Hi. That's gonna kill the YouTube. Sorry, I just wanted to go and get a couple snacks and liquids and all of that stuff to have on the side because we are going to do side quests today. So, lots to be done. But before I get too far into that, and a bunch of quests are active, so I don't want to have the time go by. I just wanted to show you. I made a little bit of progress. See, okay, ready? So like you can put down the ships, right? But now, if you try to put the ship down where it's not allowed, it doesn't let you do it. It goes wiggle wiggle. It says no, you can't do it. So, yeah, that's all. That's all I wanted to show you. You know, incremental progress, bit by bit, and all that. The next little feature I want to add in is the ability to pick them back up after you've placed them at least once.
This represents no problem whatsoever. This won't take long. Manifest yourself.
I'm sorry, the way that she says manifest yourself really, it sounds like it's a gamer phrase. So, in case the stream title wasn't making it obvious, we're doing side quests today. Like, that's the entire plan, is to do as many side quests as we can, make sure we're not missing out on anything. Like, nothing's gonna go away after we go see the results of Shulk's vision over in Prison Island. I bet you if I go to the lighthouse and do the quest that one of the dudes around the base of it had, that might unlock new things. Maybe. We're sure to have a lot of things, though. Anyway. Do you all ever get, like, you want to hang out with other people, but you don't want to hang out with other people? Or, like, you want to hang out with people, but there's no one you actually want to hang out with? Does that make sense? There we go. More sturdy armor. But yeah, that was my feeling when I finished work today. Like, Thursdays historically, for a long period of time for me, have been like the social day where I see people and hang out with them, etc., right? Like we do something.
No problem whatsoever. Riki can win by himself. This won't take long.
And yeah, there's just not as many people around who I want to actually see, I guess, or who I have the patience to see sometimes. very unnecessary, but whatever.
Leave it to Hero Pod. Be slow, Reyn. Yeah. Reyn time. Yeah, well played. Yahoo!
Yeah, no be slow, Ryan. None of us. Oh wait, no. I'm a range user.
This won't take long.
Your fighting spirit is mine.
All right. So I get close enough. Get back here. Come here. I need to manifest.
Manifest yourself. I feel the flutter. It's building within me.
We ain't even started yet, Graham.
Bring it on. Summon. We are victorious.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Victory to Riki!
I don't know how I feel about dense meat. That's like a very strange turn of phrase.
Riki can win by himself.
Summon. Summon. Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing through me. I see life outside my world is not easy.
Victory to Riki! Let's not lose our heads, though.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I hate these things. Riki can win by himself.
Oh wow, he toppled it right away. Kind of impressive. The difference in their HP is crazy to me, though. Like, Melia having 2,600 health,
Easy, monsters.
and then meanwhile Riki has 7,000. It's absurd. It hurts. At least we get a list of them, I guess.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Riki can win by himself. This won't take long.
We are victorious.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
But yeah,
To Riki!
one of my friends, I haven't seen him since like April, I think. Might have seen him sooner than that, but the last time I was looking at my text messages, the last time I actually like had a message from him that said like, you know, here or something was from April. So that was like 3 months ago. And then I've seen other people since, obviously.
Check out Melia! Now it's Reyn time.
A rather summon.
That was too close.
Rhyme. Most impressive. No restraint. Roaring thunder. Now, Riki.
Leave it to Hero Pod. Wow!
I cannot thank you enough.
Oh, Riki and Ryan are friends now. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. They're buddies. Alright, if I can find that one, then we could watch it, I think. Right? It must be one of these, maybe. Maybe that one. But yeah, like I have a couple of friends who I see somewhat more regularly. And that they actually reach out and like ask to hang out sometimes. But they're also
This represents no problem whatsoever.
how do I put this? They are friends who I met through someone who I appreciate, who but who the connections are the reason why we know each other, and not knowing each other is why we know each other. Like you know, when you make friends with people and you hang out as a group a lot, and then like whoever brought you together as a group in the first place doesn't really hang out with you anymore, but you all still hang out. It's one of those. And it's just one of those things where it's like I don't have anyone else to hang out with. Like, I don't know, this probably makes me sound like a terrible person, but like, you want to hang out with people and you take what you can get. Beggars can't be choosers. So if you only have so many people you can hang out with, and some people are more available than others, then you hang out with the people who are available. Even if like the connections you have are superficial, mostly superficial at like best. So it's like you can keep the peace and chat about inconsequential things and whatnot, but never get too deep, because if you do, you'll probably run into all the things that no one actually wants to talk about.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long. Riki can win by himself.
Yeah, you can, Ricky. Can you fucking hit it though? 'Cause as far as I can tell, you need me to bring it down. Get manifested, motherfucker. You see that damage? She does an easy 10k.
Anyone? Riki like fighting easy monsters.
Me too, Ricky. Me too.
This won't take long. Riki can win by himself. Roly poly keep
Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing through me. Time to kill. Manifest yourself. Behold my power. Almost there. Manifest yourself. Roaring thunder. Manifest yourself.
Wrecked.
We are victorious.
Riki like fighting easy monsters. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
So yeah. So, you know, like I said, the urge to hang out with people, but also no one to hang out with that I actually want to see. And I thought about maybe just like walking over to like one of the restaurants or bars around the place to like sit there, have a drink, maybe eat some like appetizers or snacks, because I don't need dinner. Did I eat dinner? I did eat dinner. Like eat some snacks or something like that.
What is it?
But I didn't really want to actually leave my house.
What is
Oh, he has more than one. Let me guess. You have at least like two more, right? One more. Flabbergasted Jerome. Oh, I think I killed him. Flabbergasted Jerome. I'm pretty sure I took one of these guys down already. The lower level of hovering reef 5. Yeah, I did. Uh-huh. I have Doomsday Poppies. We need more hill coins.
Hey,
Where do you get hill coin? Where's this from? Andos antenna from Andos in the High Antia tomb. Okay. Alright, got an excuse to go back to the tomb. Okay. So I think this one, I believe, should be repaired. I'm not really curious if there's like anything you could jump down to from here, you know? Like if there's like a goodie or a special item hidden anywhere. But it doesn't look like it. Also, look how colorful Shaolin is.
how's things?
Prototype home. Thanks. They're all just random citizens.
What is it?
Oh, he's gonna be a shop. Okay. All right, look forward to that. Watch Riki come out of the teleporter though. Oh, he didn't do it. When we went up, he did a little spin and everything. That was cute. It was cute and fun. But yeah. So like I kind of wanted to go out to a restaurant or something, but then that would involve making myself presentable, I guess, for human consumption. There we go. It's fixed. And I walked to three. Hold on. Let me look real quick. Where's my spreadsheet? Because my life is just slowly turning into spreadsheets. 3.16 miles today on my walking pad while I was working. So it was a day of one-on-ones and talking and getting a little bit flabbergasted. Hello.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Riki can win by himself.
This won't take long.
Take me lightly at your peril.
Wow, check out Melia.
Ether is flowing through me.
Powering up.
Fighting fast.
Now it's right time.
Manifest yourself. Javelin.
Bring it on.
Let us meet shadows. Summon more.
Child's play.
Rhyme.
Leave it to Ryan. Powering up.
Return to chaos. Now, Riki.
Leave it to Hero Pond.
So it's mainly weak against Ether.
Time. Don't be slow, Reyn.
Yeah. Ryan time.
I mean, it's not going to do that much damage, right?
Advantageous position.
Yeah, yeah.
In your face.
Was that a little too much? Almost there. Behold my power.
Right. Bring it on.
What a bad battle.
Who else wants some?
Riki like fighting easy monsters.
That one pretty well. Oh, the sun is setting. Well, that's really pretty. Look at that. Okay, if Riki. Ryan's like kind of ruining the shot. Not gonna lie. Can I get you guys out of it? Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's actually killable.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky want to bum smack this time.
This won't take long.
Good job doing a little bun smack, as you said. I think I might have angered the bird too. Sorry, I love that line. Kiropon, very cool. It's so good. All right, chain attack this guy. This tantrum. Oh yeah. Healing Kirsch. Oh, Kirscheiss. Don't remind me of Legend of the Galactic Heroes like that. Oh yeah. It's not broken, right? No, it's not.
None can oppose us.
You like that?
Mine! Impressive!
Leave it to Ryan. Eat this.
Star-searing flames of absolution! A rather advantageous flare. Impulse!
Bring it on.
Summon no restraint! Manifest yourself! Now, Ricky! Leave it to hero!
Oh, Ricky's gonna kill it.
Now I see there is strength in unity.
Now you're getting it, Melia.
Oh yeah.
High five.
Was that a little too much?
Aww. That was a really cute line.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky can win by himself.
This won't take long.
Everybody,
Hero
time.
Summon flare! Flare impulse! Roaring thunder!
Is this thing gonna come down to earth for me or what?
That is our greatest strength. We are victorious!
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Who else wants some?
Roaring thunder! Water!
That was the wrong order.
All life!
Eh, whatever. They're gonna get mad at us anyway. We might as well beat them with flares.
Fighting spirit is mine! Just as I envisioned. Things are going to plan. No restraint. Return to chaos. is not easy.
Who else wants some?
Victory to Riki!
Oh, we gotta be careful of nebulas right now.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long.
Riki can win by himself.
Take me lightly at your peril.
Whoa, check out Melia.
Ether is flowing through me.
Ring up. First ball on the loose, people. Okay, now we're getting started.
We are victorious.
Everyone do good!
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Oh, hey, there's an ether crystal here. But yeah, I had some good internet friend time today, so no actual physical interaction in the real world or anything like that, but just watching anime with a friend of mine was really nice. I showed her Shika Shika, and that was good. Her reaction was this was pretty good. Oh, interesting. Wait, I didn't miss a teleport or anything, right? Look at that, there's like a bunch of dudes on that thing over there. Huh. There must be more hovering reefs that I haven't been to or something. At the very least, I'll go follow this path to see where it goes. And that should be good. Oh shit! Sorry. Oh, I looked away for a second. Okay, maybe a little bit more than a second, but still. Fuck. Well, at least it's not too far away from this. I guess this is fine actually, because we respawned this thing.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Riki can win by himself.
This won't take long.
Roly poly, keep on rolling!
Take me lightly at your peril.
Riki likes you.
Ether is flowing through me.
Now it's right time. All right, we can do it. Bring it on.
Copy. Manifest yourself. We are victorious.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Victory to Riki!
That wasn't bad at all. Okay, I did see on the map there was a thing though.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long.
Riki can win by himself.
So the strength up buff hit Reyn though, so why?
Let's go. Ether is flowing through me. You turn to chaos. Mind blast. Almost there. Manifest yourself.
Yeah, let's end this.
Here, Riki. May I stroke your fur, please?
Melia, always welcome.
Me too. Me too.
Reyn give one biscuit for every stroke.
Hey, why am I the only one who has to give you stuff?
I know I've heard that interaction a number of times now, but it still makes me smile. But yeah, it was fun watching anime with a friend. Like, the friend that I watch anime with is, like, in a weird way, closer to me than the people who are physically closer to me.
Yes.
In that, like, the stuff that we talk about and the shared interests that we have and whatnot enable just better conversations and more like excitable ones at that. Meanwhile, I mean, that VTuber show going on right now sure feels slightly related, I guess.
Riki can win by himself. This one's mine.
Oh wow, that ended fast.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
So I still need to beat up. Okay, we still need to beat up lizards and the big thing. So
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Riki want to bounce back this time.
This one's
I feel the ether. Building within me.
bring it on.
Darkness blacker than midnight. Manifest yourself.
oh shoot, my art's been sealed. But I wanted to hit it.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
And we're so close to a chain attack.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Riki can win by himself.
What the heck is this thing? Dang. I was hoping we'd get another round
Well played.
so we could do the topple, you know?
Powering up. We ain't even started. Now it's right time.
Witness my power.
Melia. Bring it on.
Summon Impulse. We are victorious.
Victory to Riki!
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
I really like Ryan's actor's delivery of that line. Like you can just like hear him thumbing his nose, you know? Like not in a bad way or anything, like just
This represents
like
no
he
problem
nails
whatsoever.
that feeling really, really well.
Can win by himself.
Riki like it at your peril.
Riki getting sick.
Ether is flowing through me. You always keep me calm, Riki. Ryan, I suggest we keep your cool.
Child's play.
Ryan! Manifest yourself! Manifest yourself! Victory is sweetest when you can share it.
Victory to Riki!
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This one's mine.
Riki can win by himself.
Oh, really? But it was toppled.
I feel now, Riki!
Hit upon big enemy good. Don't be slow, Ryan.
There, get back down on the ground. Do the dinosaur.
That's right. Water, the source of all life.
Only need one more elk and then we're done with that quest. Okay, we don't need any more Airthan souls, it looks like. Cool. He's really close to being done with that. Physical defense or agility up at the start of the battle. I guess I'll take the physical defense from him. Ryan can get this. Does it stack though between everyone? That's a question. %. That's pretty big. Sure. Why not? That makes sense though. Cool. Wish I could upgrade Mind Blast. But I mean, I primarily use Bolt as my damage dealing thing, so bump that up for fun. And then I could boost Sneaky. He does use it a decent amount. The Tantrum, honestly. I really like Tantrum because it inflicts break. Wait, sorry. Nice to break into the 2000 area, even if it's probably like unlikely to happen most of the time. Central Seal Island. That sounds kind of important. I imagine this is going to be important to the plot. Because it's also kind of overlooking Prison Island pretty deeply here. Yeah, this looks like the place from the Vision a little bit, right? Right? This looks interesting. We're gonna ignore that, like, if you were to ignore the part coming from the transporter, this thing's kind of shaped like a giant penis. We're gonna ignore that. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm never gonna mention it again. and we're all gonna live a happier life. Right? Right. But yeah. I don't have a ton to talk about today, I guess, which is why I'm talking about the troubles of having no friends, basically. Or not no friends. Like, the other thing that I think that has it sort of top of mind for me is I've also been trying to coordinate plans with some friends who are, like, hard to coordinate plans with. And we were supposed to, like, see each other 2 weeks ago. And then there was just like radio silence and nothing, and then it's like sent some question marks in a text message, and it was like, oh, whoops. So now there's plans for later on this month, not this weekend, but the next, to hang out and have fun, hopefully, to hang out and chat about stuff, which is nice. I did, on the bright side of things, have one person reach out to me recently who I wasn't expecting to hear from. But they reached out to me via GChat, which I like never check. I check my email at least once or twice a day. But like noticing that there was a GChat thing, I was like, oh wow, haven't used that in forever. And then I was like, oh, it's you. And it was one of my friends who I like had pinged before via Discord, and like he just never responded. It's like, you know, I get it. Not everyone uses the same thing, right? But it's like, man, don't you get an email or something if you haven't answered a Discord message in like multiple days? There we go. All right. I'm hearing wings. What? That's not the noise that Nebula makes, just saying. Weird. Anyway, so like I semi-jokingly, you know, say that I have no friends, but it's more like I don't have any friends who I consider particularly close that I see with regularity near me physically. If that makes sense. Might as well just do this because it does some damage. Hell yeah. Beat enemy good, Riki. Oh, he did manage to top the bar. still not bad.
Only now have you realized our true power.
Like, I guess the main thing
Who else wants some?
is that I miss the spontaneity of living close to people, I guess, and people being easily accessible for hanging out or just like chilling or doing whatever. Even like something as simple as like, hey, like, I'm hungry. Do you want to go to McDonald's or something? And then just like hanging out with someone for a little bit. It's not something that I get where I currently live, unfortunately. It's something that I get when I go back home. But, and by home I mean like where I grew up. But it's not something I get around where I live now, unfortunately. Everything always has to be planned. So it's like, okay, you gotta either set up like a reoccurring play date with your friends of like, all right, Thursdays, it's when we do X. And like, that's fine and that's good to have like that kind of standing meeting with people. And it makes it easy to be like, oh yeah, like bring your friend group X to event Y and have a good time. I just misread that as subterranean zoomer. The art seal is not good.
A rather advantageous position. Witness my power. Things are going to plan. Is this the final one? Roaring thunder!
I know, I wanna hit this guy. I don't want the fight to end yet.
I feel the ether building within me. Summon
Wait, is Ricky dazed? Hold on. Oh, he got up. Alright, come on. Got up with a fucking vengeance. Look at him go.
no restraint. Now, healing aqua. Ricky,
Leave it to Hero Pod. Slowly slow, Reyn.
Yeah! Rhyme time! Yeah, well played.
I cannot thank you enough. Mine! Most impressive.
Leave it to Ryan. Bring it on!
Roaring thunder!
Nowhere!
Not a chance. Mini.
You beauty!
Things are going to plan. Now, healing aqua. Roaring thunder. I am afraid. Behold my power.
Hero Pod beat enemy good.
Yo! Sword drive! Ain't over yet!
Acknowledge.
Pretty good.
Oh, bravo.
Special move. Sword touch.
Ricky.
Nice.
Wounded.
Ricky feels tired.
Man,
What?
that's scary.
You feel tired after we just defeated an entire horde of lizardmen? No way. Okay, what the big guy drop? Whew, okay. Queen frog. Oh, look at that. It's pretty funny. Look at it. Yep. Mm-hmm. That could be good, maybe. Aggro, maybe? I mean, this would make sense for him. Whoa, 25%? That's nuts. HP up 3 could be good. He doesn't want aggro down, that's for sure. We get... Wow. Oh, we could break into the thousands. Look at that. That's kind of nuts, actually. Topple up. Increase damage dealt to enemies suffering topple by 20%. That's nice. Considering we want to topple people? Yes. I think... I'm not gonna lie, it's very tempting to get the pretty number of over 1,000. Like, it's still the high end of things, but it's pretty good. Though, muscle up just makes more sense. Do I have a 3 for that, or just a 2? I don't have any other. Okay. He's got all the muscle up, which is good. Okay. Actually, I suppose real quick. Wait, she's not wearing a hat? Melia. She's not wearing a hat. What's wrong with her? She could wear this cute little hat, I guess. Does she need more physical or ether? She's like... She's fairly well-rounded there, I guess. Oh, but this one has a slot, so... Honestly, I kind of want to give her an HP up. Though, I mean, we could stack her with more ether. Because why not? You know, like, that kind of is her thing. Unless I have any more, like, electric stuff. More ether. I could have sworn I had some electric stuff. Maybe not. Oh well, that's fine. Reduces physical damage by 28%. For how long? Just in general? You know, actually, I'll have her wear this. Like that push, you know, it should probably be on Reyn but also she has a lot less health than the other people, so it could help her, I think. Kind of amazed we still haven't found anything better. I mean, he wears light stuff, but... Alright, jail shoes. Wait, what are you wearing? I see. We lose his strength up. So this would be good for defense, but drops our strength down a lot because of the gem by 30. No. Yep, that just makes sense. Though I do want to see how that looks. That looks really silly. Where'd that? Thanks. I mean, see. They're good, but I lose my muscle up and my ability to set muscle ups. This one was fixed, so that was, you know, whatever, but... I don't really care about losing spikes, though, if I'm being honest, so... I could honestly swap with this. Yeah, okay. Cool. Samati Chromar.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long.
Riki can win by himself.
Bring it on! Alright, now tear them up!
It's blowing through me. Manifest yourself.
That was fast.
Everyone do good.
Who else wants some?
The real question is, the enemy is on the map, or the exclamation on the map. Is it here? Or is it at the top of this place? Or is it inside the building that I'm on? Oh, so there's all these little nibs. It kind of makes me want to jump down onto them for fun. It doesn't look like there's anything there, but still. What's up?
Water, the source of all life. Crush power. It's flowing through me.
Bring it on!
Time to chaos.
Nice, it hit everyone.
Manifest yourself. Water, the source of all life.
Look at him go. Look at that tantrum.
Victory to Riki.
Who else wants some?
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long.
Riki can win by himself.
Summon Aqua!
Monster. Everybody.
Sword searing flames of absolution! Manifest yourself! Feel dark, blacker than midnight!
Now it's right time.
Summon Copy! No restraint! Feel dark,
Still haven't found the last flower. So what's up with this one? There appears to be no response. Sultanar seal release. Oh. I have the feeling that this and probably the one over there, I bet you relate to that prison island thing. We're probably gonna have to run up here later on. Just a wild guess. So I still see that over there. And it looks like I can go there to there, which maybe will let me get easier access to the other thing. Look at like ether miasma down there. Before I teleport back, I just want to check if there's any goodies around this thing. Which there are. I mean, we get that. So, thank you for the dolphin carrot, I guess. Have I found one of those already? I have. Okay. Whitetail. Oh wow, you already respawned. Crazy. I wonder if he comes back this way at all. I mean, they're cool enemies. I think they look neat. So it's kind of fun to fight them. But I won't go out of my way. We don't have a quest for them right now, so... Okay, so right across the way. I hope this doesn't connect anywhere near a nebula. But I'm probably not going to be that lucky, right? So there's a bunch of goodies underneath this. Hopefully I'm not missing anything, but I figured this island would have something to collect. Like, obviously down below there's stuff, but I don't want to drop down there until I need to. Here we go. A dilemma rock. See something over there, I think. And the answer is yes. Oh. Oh. What? No. No! Wait, when did you get that close? The Sacred Zagame. No, thank you. Where did he come from? Seriously. Why? Was he in the water? He's literally twice my level. So I get the feeling that I wouldn't survive very long against him. But hey, why not go poke it, right? Like, sure, he'll probably one-shot me, but be interesting to see.
Water, the source of all life.
I mean, Riki could have survived that. Yeah, right. Hmm. Oh, right, we can return the quest. Wait, you're back?
Manifest yourself.
Does it stack? Probably not, right? Nice. Oh, he's got an aura, I think. There we go. Oh, well, his aura's gone now anyway.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Riki can win by himself.
This won't take long.
The lightly absorbed ether is flowing through me.
Powering up.
So excited.
Fast ball on the loose, people.
Riki's sidekick.
We ain't even started yet, Gramps.
Is this the final one?
Now it's right time.
Victory!
When she says copy, it almost kind of sounds like
May I
copy.
stroke your fur, please?
Melly, always welcome.
Me too. Me too.
Reyn give one biscuit for every stroke.
Hey, why am I the only one who has to give you stuff?
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky wants to bum smack this guy.
This won't take long.
Holy, holy, keep on rolling.
Manifest yourself.
Everybody,
Ring up.
Return to chaos.
Now it's right time.
Your fighting spirit is mine. Manifest yourself. Ricky.
Bring it on.
Imagine if you didn't take all the quests at once, and you had to just keep coming back here to kill the different types of lizards. Crazy.
Manifest yourself.
That was too close.
Reyn, I expect no less than no restraint. Manifest yourself. Now, Ricky.
Here, Ricky go. Don't be slow, Reyn.
Joe. Ain't over yet.
Leave it to me. None can oppose us.
None.
Good. Just as I am water, the source of all life.
Hey, now it's right time.
Getting serious time.
Bring it on.
Your fighting spirit is mine. Messy life outside my world is not easy.
Victory to Ricky.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
And somehow there's still at least one creature that needs to be killed here. What variety of lizard must I destroy next?
Represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long.
Ricky can win by himself.
Summon bolt.
Winning. Thank you, Ricky time.
Now, fuckface, the thanks goes to me. Now it's right
Just
time.
flare impulse.
I feel this one soon get sleepy.
Building within me.
We can do it. Ricky, feel faster.
Eat this.
Ricky,
Now it's right time.
Dang. We're so close to the chain.
We are victorious.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
So I'll follow this one next, and that'll probably lead me there, and then maybe I can pop over to this really easily. But before I do, where are you?
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky can win by himself.
This won't take long.
How high do I need to get to you? Me.
Take me lightly at your peril. Manifest yourself.
Where is everyone?
Summon bolt.
Not that I don't think Melia could take them,
Just as I am here.
but, you know, seems a little bit odd to lose your party all of a sudden.
Things are going to plan. No restraint. Ricky!
Here, Ricky go. Super Ricky. A brain.
I know. Yeah, well played.
Was that a bit too much?
Okay, now we're getting started.
That's right.
Monster.
Ricky! Impressive.
Uh-oh.
Manifest yourself.
Ricky getting serious.
Helping each other is our greatest strength.
Good to have you around, Melia.
Ryan got him up real quick, huh?
Manifest yourself. Almost there. Stay with focus.
ahead, so.
Ricky leg fighting easy, monsters.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop over this way. North. I wonder how are we doing here? From Aerith Hilns. Okay, note to self, Aerith Hilns. If I see him, we should take him out. I feel like I might have passed at least one of those. Okay. Cool. Hop on. Got some hodes. Okay. Well, that seems promising. I'll go that way in a minute. Some more hodes, but not the archer kind. There's another one over there too. Okay. Let me do a full circuit so we have all the options on where we can go from this place. That way I know to return to it because I don't have all of them done yet. Oh, wait. More deer things. Shika. Shika.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky can win.
Shika, no problem whatsoever.
Right? I suggest I feel the ether building within me. Foolhardy and reckless as usual, Ryan. Roaring thunder! Victory! Ryan! Manifest yourself! Ether is flowing through me! Behold my power! Rhyme! Good footwork! Let's go! Bolt! Now, Ricky!
Here Ricky go. No be slow, Ryan.
Nice.
Time. Yeah, well played.
I cannot thank you enough.
I bet you there are people who set up their parties in such a way that they can chain attack, and because, like, you know, super duper affinity, they get everything, and they set up their arts so that there's like a chain between everyone or something crazy like that, to the point that they could probably take down like the final boss or something in like one chain attack or something absurd. I bet you there's stuff out there like that for this game. See, on the one hand, this definitely leads somewhere. But on the other hand, this leads nowhere.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I hate these things.
Riki can win by himself.
Take me lightly at your path. Ether is flowing through me.
Riki getting serious time. But Riki already started.
Summon. Start.
Oh yeah, baby.
Mine.
Riki also tried hard.
Leave it to Ryan.
This one dies soon.
Your fighting spirit is mine. Impulse. Victory.
Oh, I didn't even see this guy.
Summon.
Whoops.
Riki's so secret, nobody's visible.
Now have you realized our true power?
Not bad, not bad.
Let's not lose our heads though.
Okay, I'll go to the next area and assume there'll be an enemy for me to fight over this way. That we can use the chain on. Okay, so where's it go? Oh, sweet, there's things here that I'm supposed to kill. Very good. We just had to get to them before the chain gauge goes down too much.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Riki can win by himself.
This won't take long.
Riki's full of strength.
Right time.
Manifest yourself. I feel the ether
Bring it on.
building within me. The source of all rhyme.
Leave it to Ryan. Powering up.
Manifest yourself. Summon. Almost there. Don't manifest yourself. Flawless victory.
Who else wants some?
Everyone do good.
Alright, so the creatures in here, though, what are they? What are the things that I'm supposed to be taking care of here? Ah, it's an Orluga. Huh? What? Who's mad? You? Oh. Cumulus whatever, okay. Don't care what your name is, you're gonna die. What? Oh, thank you. Resist? Wait, no. We're fighting. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. It's really good at resisting that. Oh, we were so close to getting another chain attack against them.
Easy, monsters.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Night glow staff. Isn't that what I'm already using? Oh, these were the things that were down in the tomb place. Yeah, sure.
Reyn time!
Leave it to me. Bravo. Oh, bravo.
Nicely done!
Roaring thunder. Flawless victory.
Victory to Riki.
Let's not lose our heads.
We only have to
though.
kill 2 of these, huh? Well, that's not very much. Should be pretty easy.
Water, the source of all life.
Heads up, guys. More company.
Manifest yourself. Your fighting spirit is mine. Manifest yourself. Let us move in roaring.
Don't like that I'm poisoned, but I mean, it's fine.
Manifest yourself. Good. Manifest yourself. Aha! The weak spot.
Melia!
Things are going to plan. Impulse. Almost there. Don't lose focus.
Right! We can do it!
I feel the effects. Building within me.
Time!
Just
one left!
aqua.
Bring it on!
Summon fight.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Summon courage. Good. Bolt.
Yeah, I'm powering up. Now it's right time. Child's play.
Reyn.
Ow. The bonk noise is great.
Riki like fighting easy, monsters.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Alright, the sun is setting though, so I gotta get over to that enemy before it despawns. I mean, I don't know if it will despawn, but I do think the monsters do like to do that, you know? Sure is a noise you're making there, Melia. Sure is a noise. What's up, homeboy? Why are you just like sitting there like that? It's kind of weird. Oh, it had friends.
Manifest yourself. Flowing through me. They are without number. Reyn, I succumb. Reyn.
Riki go. No be slow, Reyn.
To the next. To me. To you.
Manifest yourself.
Manifest yourself. Oh hell yeah, another one. Okay.
Keep on rolling.
Bonk. Nice. Whoa, we almost got 50k. Wow. Nice job, team.
Manifest yourself. Your fighting spirit is mine. Let us summon flare. Flare.
Oh, whoa, where did... What? What is this horde of enemies?
It's a bad battle.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Not bad, not bad.
Are you two supposed to be here? Because holy shit, dude.
Summon Aqua. Manifest yourself.
Check out Melia.
Impulse. Roaring thunder. Indeed, it's only now have you realized
Dang.
true power.
If only it lived a little bit longer.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
See, like, does it bother anyone that the map, like, isn't filled in, you know? It would take so damn long to do, though. It's not worth it. Shooting stars, though. Don't I have a quest to kill something when there's shooting stars? This one. Secluded Island. This one. Okay, hold on. To the south. Come on. Jump off the edge, lady. Oh, I should be able to do it right here, I think. Oop! Beautiful. The real question, though, is will I get to the secluded isle in time? Or will the shooting stars end before I, you know? Just wanted to look at Riki. Oh, well, there's Aerith Hiln. But that's not the one I need, right? Proper bandits. This is him.
Summon Aqua. Summon Bolt. Manifest yourself. Come on, beat. Searing flames of absolution.
The main problem is I'm kind of close to that little 80 something. Oh, well done. Come on, someone get up.
Good.
Which move was it that it did that toppled us? Ether Smash, maybe? Oh, darn. So does that interrupt my attack entirely? Man, how did we not get a single chain attack during that?
We are victorious.
Not bad! Not bad! Let's not lose our heads, though.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long.
Ricky can win by himself.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Ow, nice. Oh, there we go. Got another Hilm coin purse thing.
Water, the source of all life.
Monster! Ricky shows secret
Bring it on!
Building enemy.
I'm powering up. Now it's right time.
Victory.
You like that?
Mine.
Leave it to Ryan.
No restraint. Flare impulse. Ricky.
Hit upon big enemy good. No, he's slow, Ryan.
I know. In your face.
Now I see there is strength in unity.
But Ricky worth 100 Nopon.
We are victorious.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
There's strength and unity, but I'm worth 100. It's good. Thanks, Riki. That's good. All right, hold on. Okay, so we still have to do this. Still have to go to the tomb. Archer Hodes. Hovering rate 10 at night. Okay. Okay. It's still night for another few hours. So... where are the enemies? Edegia. Is there... There's not a thing below here. Okay. Again, maybe it'll be over here, because this is a place where, like, workers would go, perhaps? Perhaps not.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long.
Ricky can win by himself.
Summon bolt! Vegetables!
I'm powering up.
Now! Here's Ether. What a bad battle.
Everyone do good.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Oh, wait. There's a thing. There's a thing. Where? Huh? Is it above me?
This represents no problem whatsoever.
There we go. Wait, you have to kill 10 of these things?
Water!
Are there even 10 of these things?
Behold my power!
Too close.
Mine! I deserve no less from you.
Leave it to right. Now it's right time.
Summon
Bring it on.
Manifest yourself. Everyone, prepare for attack. No restraint. Flare impulse. Ricky!
Here, Ricky go. No be slow, right?
Dang.
I know.
Heck yeah.
Leave it to me. You must suffer more.
Leave it to Hero Pop.
I know. Come on. Beat.
Hell yeah. Look at them. They're becoming friends and doing more chain attacks. And the music is so good.
Manifest yourself. I feel the ether. Building within me. Roaring thunder.
Ricky getting serious time.
Manifest yourself. Summon power.
Ricky's won.
Was that the handiwork of Reyn? I see life outside my world is not easy.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
So it wasn't 10. Oh, the 10 was from the reef. I'm dumb. I just misread it. Derp. That's a lot more sensible, honestly. Zoom. Oh, wait, you can zoom. Oh, look, there's things. Ether plant. Oh, wait, hold on. What we got here? Something. No! Oh, okay. That was close. Ooh. Did I already... Yeah, I did. There's stuff down there to get. But there's also a quest, and... Where is the quest? Is it on this level?
Yes?
Hi. I kind of like that he just gave me 2 quests at the same time. Or 3.
Yes?
Slot them in, like, high-tech machinery. Just shove a plank in. what have we here? Dilemma rock. I was thinking maybe I would get the last collectible from here or something like that, you know? But maybe it's down below. There's plenty of stuff to find down there, it looks like. I just don't really like that there's a flower named Doomsday Poppy. Like, who would name it that? It's like, ah yes, these flowers look like the Monado. Therefore it indicates our end. Let us call it the Doomsday Poppy. For a second I thought that spinning thing was a big enemy. What about this one? This anything special? A whitetail. Alright. White. Oh, we can kind of first person it up. That we... It feels like we're like super short. Just saying. Like, not that Melia's particularly tall, but she's not that short. That's like Riki height. Okay, is the Hode dude down there maybe? Yep, Hode Refuge. That must... I wonder if it's the guy... Oh. You know how there was the dude on the back? He was like on one of those things, and you had to take the back way in. I kind of wonder if it's that dude. Nope. I saw it on the map. There he is. Funeral Gozra. And his merry men.
Water, the source of all life.
Nice job.
Searing flames of absolution. Impulse. Summon copy. Manifest yourself.
Powering up. Sword drive.
I have too many water out. Fuck. I'll wait for a second. Alright, I'm gonna try this.
I know. Ready.
Yes. It was tempting to do a double. Oh, shoot. To do a double. But I figured we wouldn't get another affinity thing. He sure is tanky though. We all good? Okay. Hold on. What? No! No dying yet! I was gonna chain attack you! Punk ass bitch.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Alright. Let's go fight the Orlug over here and use the chain attack. It'd be kind of cool if lightning damage did more if they were in water. Ricky's off to go pull another one in. Oh, we somehow managed to pull that guy down too. Look at us go. I'm not sure if it's gonna attack. No, okay. Thought we might manage to hit the guy because he was close enough over the side, but not so much.
Just as I envisioned. Manifest yourself. The source of all life. Manifest yourself. Summon copy. Manifest yourself. Victory is sweet as when you can share it.
Let's not lose our
Man.
heads, though.
I didn't expect to pull all of them. I thought I was gonna kill 2. Call it a day, but you know, that's okay. Oh, not that one, sorry. This one. Return to Jarek, okay. Re5. Do they only appear in certain areas? Because it's kind of weird. I feel like I should have killed more of them by now. Huh. Oh, you're here now. Okay, that makes it easier.
Yes?
Water, the source of all life. Star-searing flames of absolution. Flare, impulse. Building within me. Fighting spirit is mine. Manifest yourself. Manifest yourself.
Are these special at all? Confusion kid now? No, right? That's the normal kind.
Reyn. Summon force. Summon flare. Manifest yourself. Manifest yourself. Almost there. Don't lose focus. Summon copy. Manifest yourself. Water, the source of all life. Ricky.
That's it! Get 'em on!
They're not too crazy, are they?
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Did he hide beneath us? Yeah, okay. Ow. Why did that hurt? Like, that was not a far drop. I don't understand. Okay.
Yes?
Cool. Oh, thanks, jerk. So I wish he had stuck around. Because I should have just traded it with him before he left. Oh, wow. Cool. They became better friends. So that's hovering week 5. Oh, looks like there's more stuff at the lighthouse now. Huh. Tempting. The other thing that's tempting is the Sleeping Dragon Island. Because there's a heart-to-heart down there. I don't know which one it is, but it's sort of kind of on the way. There it is. I just hope we don't, you know, touch the turtle. Because there's a big turtle here, I think, if I remember right. Fuck. I thought I was moving slow enough. My bad. I think I said this yesterday, but this music does make me want to play my flute again. Fish fly. Alright, here we go. But Ricky, just see one. Stop teasing Ricky. Actually, I don't know. As far as like interactions go, which one's gonna be the positive one? Stop teasing. I mean, him yelling. I mean, he yells either way though. So. This is the first one, I guess. Okay, good. Good. Ricky not see before either. Catch one and eat it. Hell yeah. Ricky's gonna eat 5 of them. Creatures with wings are special to nope on. If Ricky eat flying fish, we can get in trouble. Don't worry about it. No one's looking. Food is more important. Wow. Very important cultural no pun thing. But also, I'm hungry, so fuck it. He's like a vegetarian when you give them bacon. That's what that is. Is this Jakarta or whatever his name is again?
Yes?
Jarek. Hunting nibber. No. Stylish belt. No. HP recovered every 2 seconds while an ore is active. Oh. That seems potentially useful, right? I'll give you one of these for that.
Yes?
Wait, how do you have an old dragon spine if you're afraid of fighting these monsters and stuff?
Yes?
Because that's from the big wiggly monster in the sky.
How's things?
How many love quests are in this game? Jesus. Oh, look, there's one now.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I hate these things.
Riki can win by himself.
The ether is flowing through me. Return to chaos. Behold my power. Your fighting spirit is mine. Witness my power. Things are going to plan. Summon power. Sword-searing flames of absolution.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Good.
How's things? Summon Aqua! Star-searing flames of absolution! The ether is flowing through me! Return to chaos! Rise blast! Copy! Manifest yourself! Manifest yourself!
That was too close.
Mine! I expect no less from you!
Leave it to right.
But will I be able to get a chain attack against one of them? That's the real question.
Manifest yourself!
Bring it on.
Healing Aqua!
Eat this. Eat this.
Bad battle!
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Victory to Riki!
That one or that one is the question.
How's things?
Where? Oh, there you are.
Water! The source of all life! Summon
Holy, holy, keep on rolling!
The ether is flowing through me! Return to chaos! Manifest yourself! Impulse!
so close to a chain, but we're not gonna get it.
Maybe there'll be like one more.
Victory.
Maybe not.
How's things?
Thank Jarek for you. Yeah, you can tell him yourself, dude. No reason to be reticent. Sorry, it's just funny. It's kind of cute. Melia's reticent skill branch has been unlocked. Really? That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Defense block rate. Ether, improves ether defense the more heavy equipment is run. Oh. Huh. Strength, ether, and agility and HP up if no gems are equipped by 20% to all stats. I mean, the fact that it's all stats is pretty cool, but also no gems. You can get more. You can get more than 20% for a stat that you are interested in. I mean, everything being up is cool, for sure, but also like there's at least 4 gem slots. So like, what is it, like level 4 probably has 20%? So 4 gems could give you this effect without that problem, and then still have more room for other gems. That is funny though. Reduces damage taken from ether area attacks. Reduce aggro drawn while an ore is active. Cool. Oh, I'm about to get boost electric damage. Hell yeah. Okay, so both of these I want. But after I finish those, the question will become where? I mean, I could move towards this one to get the great ether boosty. The immunity there is handy, but also I don't think I care. This could be good. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey. I think he's done. Okay, he needs to be thinking about his life. Boost strength when HP is at max. Tension, aggro, when dealing damage grants HP buff. HP up buff for 20% for 40? Why is that only 40? Okay. Or we do this. Increase agility when HP is half. Yeah, I'll do wisdom for him. That makes the most sense to me. Cool.
What is it?
Alright. Flabbergast at 5. We just have to find archer hodes. Archer hodes. I've definitely seen them before, I just don't know where. 5 is to the south from here, so... Just gonna go grab these items real quick though. Archer hodes. I'm trying to remember if I saw them on land or on a reef. That's the hard part. Because I feel like they might have been. They might have been on one of the islands I swam to, maybe? Big maybe. Oh. Oh, there's some active right now. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, actually, this is... Oh, they are! They are over here. This is where I saw them, over the place where I swam to. Okay, cool. I already forgot what I was supposed to be looking for in this area, though. Although, I think... Were the things I was gonna fight? Okay, you know what? Let's do what I know I can do. I feel like the thing I'm supposed to fight here is down at the bottom level. I think I went down there during the day the first time I did that, so it's probably during the day. So let's go try to take out these things right now. Well, let's have to do the tomb related thing, but not sure if I'll do that tonight. I'm not gonna say no to this. There they are. Whew! That was a little close.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Riki can win by himself.
I hate these things.
Star-searing flames of absolution! Take me lightly in your peril.
Riki likes food.
A lot of enemies.
Helping each other is our greatest strength.
Good to have you around, Melia. Now it's right time.
Copy! Manifest yourself. I feel freedom. Building within me. Summon fire!
Riki shows secret
Red
no
hole! Ricky!
Get upon me.
Star-searing flames of absolution! Ricky!
Here, Riki go. Super Riki Tantrum. Go be strong.
The seagull noise? Sorry, that was funny.
In your face.
Almost there. Star-searing flames of absolution!
Yeah, let's end this.
It's flowing through me. Chaos!
Now it's
Helping
right
each other
time.
is our greatest strength. Hey, Ricky. May I stroke your fur, please?
Melly, always welcome.
Me too. Me too.
Ryan give one biscuit for every stroke.
Hey, well, am I the only one who has to give you stuff?
Okay, so that's that one. Oh, they're over here. Here and here. I mean, I guess this is the fastest way. So they like to hang around the mining operations, I guess. Here's the short of it. I'm hoping you can't hear like the sound of echoes of me scratching my noggin. Like, you know when you get like a good itch on your head and then you start scratching it? And you can definitely feel yourself screwing your hair up because you're just like hitting just the right spot. That's what just was happening there. So, oh, speaking of sound, actually, one of my coworkers sent me a thing when I was complaining about the jets and like air noises and things, because like a lot of meetings that I have get interrupted where I can't hear anything because there's like air traffic overhead. And I'm not gonna get it because it's ridiculously expensive. Like we're talking like $1,700. But oh boy. But do you know they sell like noise canceling surround systems? Where like you can set it up so it neutralizes certain decibel frequencies and like it just basically plays some form of white noise and then neutralizes sounds like in a room. That's like kind of terrifying to me because like imagine, I mean, like I don't know how well these things work, right? But imagine if like you could set it so it just neutralized all the sound and then you'd basically be deaf. You know?
No problem whatsoever.
Ricky can win by himself.
This won't take long.
Ricky's sidekicks do good.
Happy here upon the sea. Your fighting spirit is mine. Manifest yourself. Manifest yourself. Witness my power. Things are going to plan. Red call, bolt.
This one soon gets easy.
I feel the ether. Building within me. Searing flames of absolution. Flare impulse.
We can do it.
Summon force. Manifest yourself. I see life outside my world is not easy.
Victory to Ricky!
Who else wants some?
Okay. So that was it, but didn't complete. Okay. So the Andos antenna, and then this thing. Green read 5. It must only come out at a certain time. Let's try, whoops, pressed the wrong button. Oh, okay. Hold on. It is the thing that's in the middle, isn't it? I think I fought it in beta before, but okay. Hi, Jerome.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky can win by himself.
This won't take long.
Ricky's so excited.
Fast ball on the loose, people.
Your darkness is blacker than midnight.
Don't really like the amount of ether downs he just dropped on us. But also, fuck you. Mind blast. Wait, did we piss off the... How many things did we piss off so far? fuck? What's mad at me? What?
Impulse. Wake up. Now is the time to shine. Water, the source of all life. I feel I approach my limit. Roaring thunder. Vegetables. I feel the
Riki, we're in a line. Do you want to do your job?
Vegetables, not a chance.
Melia!
Manifest yourself. Mine.
Yeah! Rhyme time! Sword drive!
Wait, how come? What's wrong with Riki? Are you okay? How come he didn't chain attack? I was gonna use his healing move.
Manifest yourself. Flowing through me. Behold my power. Manifest yourself.
Thanks. What is this thing? What does it mean? He has an arrow on him and I don't know. I don't get it. Like, is he silenced or something? Okay, now he's going.
Manifest yourself. Rhyme. I feel
Shoot,
deeper.
way too early.
Building within me. Let us reveal the kill. Summon Aqua. Healing Aqua. Manifest yourself. We are victorious.
Good thing I'm here? No? Anyone?
Everyone do good.
Cool. Okay, so most of these are in the return or the find stage. So I just have to do the high into tomb one. Can I even go back in there? Are we allowed? I guess we're allowed. I'm gonna be real confused if we run into anyone in here and they give us a quest though. I mean, there's a little more to explore right there, but... And right there. It'd be funny if you had Reyn as your leader, it just dropped you down again. Oh, okay. I see the markers down there. Okay, there's one antenna. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll manage to get the other two from these ones.
This represents no problem whatsoever. Ricky can win by himself.
This won't take long.
Manifest yourself. So excited. You always keep me calm with this.
Yeah, I'm turning up the now it's right time.
Ricky, be hot. Manifest yourself. Bring it on. Building within me. Getting sick. Roaring thunder.
Ugh, excuse me.
Manifest yourself. Bad battle.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Ricky likes
Alright, are we
fighting
lucky?
easy monsters.
No. Nope. Dang.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky can win by himself.
This won't take long.
Manifest yourself.
I'm turning up the heat.
Ricky feel hot.
Powering up.
Enemy reinforcements. Manifest yourself. Prosthetic.
Melia. Too close.
Things are going to plan. Now. Killing Aqua.
Powering up.
Good. Just as I envisioned. Summon Bolt. Your fighting spirit is mine. Ricky.
Nicely done.
No restraint. Vertical Bolt. Ricky.
Leave it to Hero Pawn. This one's wounded. Run.
Yeah! Rhyme time.
Pretty good damage.
In your face.
Ricky wants wound, yes? This one dies soon.
Return to chaos.
Ricky no secret, no bonus.
Bring it on.
Behold my power.
Great. Ricky find a heal.
Summon Aqua. Summon Bolt. I see life outside my world is not easy.
Everyone do good.
Let's not lose our heads though.
Man. Alright, do you have it?
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky can win by himself.
Powering up.
Through me. Helping each other is our greatest strength. Pretty bad battle.
Everyone
What?
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Are you special for some reason? Or what? Why do you have slightly different music?
everybody. Get sleepy.
Only now have you realized our true power.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Everyone do good.
Yeah, these antennas are hard to find. So those seals on these grounds, those are very similar to the things from the one that I found in those caves before. Or in the Hode Refuge, there's one of those symbols.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky can win by himself.
Vertical Bolt. Flowing through me.
Powering up.
I suggest you keep your cool. Pathetic.
Nicely done.
Things are going to plan. No restraint. Summon Bolt. Ricky.
Here Ricky go. No be slow, Reyn.
I know. In your face.
Yahoo! Monster.
Flawless victory.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Not bad. Not bad.
Man, they really don't want me to have this.
problem whatsoever.
Riki can win by himself.
This won't take long.
Vegetables off!
Powering up.
You always keep me calm with you.
Come on. Quick.
Building within me. Now I see there is strength in unity.
Riki worth 100 knock-on.
Manifest yourself.
Oh yeah, baby.
Mine!
Leave it to right.
Not bad.
Powering up.
Star Series Rules of Absolution!
Winning!
Going to Rooney!
Nah, fuzz face. The thanks goes to me.
I think the dot damage got him.
The source of all life!
Powering up.
Flawless victory!
Let's not lose our heads though.
Everyone do good!
Alright, come on. Some antennas, please. Man. They just don't want me to have this. Okay, well, there's a whole bunch over here.
Alley-oop.
Excuse me. We're not done with the side quest yet. But I think given the fact that I'm getting like watery eyes. Green earwig. Okay. I'm gonna save. Over both of those. And we'll do more next time. So, because we did a lot, honestly. Like at least 10 side quests, I think today. It's just a matter of like we haven't returned half of them. But the ones that were instantly completed, there was a good chunk of those. We did a bunch of exploring, unlocked new areas of the map, found more things for the Collectivedia. So overall, it's just good. So, but yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so we'll see what we do tomorrow. But I know what I'm gonna do right now. I want to go sleep. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you all had a pleasant time listening to monster bashing noises and everything else, and me ramble on about random things occasionally, and then shutting up so we can both enjoy the nice music.